After working with hundreds of people with nervous system dysregulation, chronic pain, or chronic symptoms, I've noticed something really interesting. Most people that stay stuck are not unmotivated or unwilling to do the work. In fact, they're often highly intelligent, highly motivated people that are very committed to healing. But they tend to fall into a handful of very recognizable recovery personalities. For myself, I was many of these. And for most of you, you're probably going to recognize yourself in several of them. So as we go through these, keep the score and share in the comments what ones sound the most like you. Personality number 1, the course collector. This person owns every course known to mankind. They have brain retraining courses, nervous system regulation courses, somatic healing courses, meditation courses, and probably 3 courses they don't even remember buying. Every month, they're convinced that the next course they buy will be the thing that fixes them. Their healing strategy is basically Pokemon. Now, Pokemon's catchphrase is gotta catch 'em all. I love Pokemon, by the way, and have a great card collection. The problem with being a course collector is these people get overwhelmed by all the information and practices and all the various courses they have purchased. And then they end up only completing 8% of every course they've bought, and they never move forward in their healing. Personality number 2, the symptom detective. This person monitors their body like it's their full-time job. In every moment, they know exactly where each symptom is in their body and how strong it is. They know what their symptoms were doing at 9:42 a.m. this morning. They know what their symptoms were doing yesterday. And they know what their symptoms were doing 3 Tuesdays ago. They don't miss a single sensation or how each brain retraining practice affects them. In fact, they might have fancy charts and graphs mapping out their symptoms and their healing work. I know I did this for a while I was getting better. Now, if the FBI ever needed help solving a case, this would be their person because their detective skills are on point. Unfortunately, their nervous system views all this monitoring as danger, and then it's going to maintain or increase their symptom levels. Type number 3, the perfectionist healer. This person turns healing into an Olympic sport. They have a detailed morning routine, an afternoon routine, and an evening routine. They have 3 journals, each one for different emotional issues, 4 meditation apps, 2 nervous system trackers, and a detailed spreadsheet monitoring all of it. If they miss one healing practice, they assume their whole recovery is ruined. And if they have a setback, this wave of self-blame sets in. And they bring so much pressure and intensity to their healing that it chronically dysregulates their nervous system and worsens their symptoms. Personality number 4, the healing content addict. This person consumes healing content all day long. Podcast while driving, YouTube video while cooking, Instagram posts while eating, another podcast while showering, and an insight timer meditation while going to sleep. Well, I appreciate the support of people consuming my content. These people eventually realize they have watched 700 hours of YouTube videos and practiced approximately 17 minutes. They know this stuff so well. They know the nervous system education better than I do. But their nervous system would appreciate a little less learning and a little more doing. Personality number 5, the Google physician. This person diagnoses themselves with everything. rare diseases, terminal illnesses, medical conditions that were only recently discovered 6 minutes ago. And at some point, they become convinced that they're the first documented case of a condition that doesn't even exist yet. And I get it because I did all of this while healing. But the more time this person spends on Google, Reddit, or ChatGPT researching their symptoms, the more danger their nervous system feels and the worse their symptoms become. Personality number 6, the calmness chaser. This person believes that healing means feeling calm all the time. So the moment pain, discomfort, symptoms, emotions, or dysregulation show up, they think they're doing something wrong and try to force themselves to calm down. So they immediately reach for the next somatic practice, breathing exercise, meditation, visualization, or vagus nerve exercise. But what they don't realize is healing is not about feeling calm all the time. Healing is about safely being able to approach and experience your symptoms and emotions. Personality number 7, the recovering human. This person eventually realizes healing isn't about finding the perfect strategy or course. It's about consistently showing up day after day. Healing isn't about tracking your symptoms or making them go away as fast as possible. It's about creating safety internally and externally while you face discomfort. Healing isn't a quick linear process. It is a journey filled with setbacks and victories that is a bumpy ride. And little by little, their brain and nervous system feel safer and their symptoms dissipate. This is the category I hope you all end up in. Now be honest, what personalities are you? Let me know in the comments.